Before this video begins, I just want to make an announcement that this week, August 16th through the 23rd, is Sonya Week. This week we will be making posts and just overall talking about Sonya on YouTube and Twitter. Please make sure you use the hashtag Sonya Week on your Twitter post so I can retweet it, and make sure to add me as well. Basically, you know, we're just appreciating Sonya as she's such a great character. Also, this Friday, me and my bro Infamous Trainer are dropping a Heat collab about Sonya and Alola. So stay tuned. Yo, what's up everyone? Treyman1 here. Welcome back to another Pokémon Journeys anime review, guys. Before I get into the review, I just want to say the first episode of the Pokémon Journeys Abridged, dubbed by me and a couple of my pals, is out now. The link to that will be in the description. But we are talking about episode 32, I believe. Yes, 32 today, and that is the trade episode. So let's go and get to my thoughts and opinions. Upon getting the reveal of this episode, I thought this was going to be the episode that Scyther evolved into Scizor, but that wasn't actually the case. Go meets this trainer from the Sinnoh region that loves bug types, and she wants to find a Pinsir. Go has a Pinsir, but he's not willing to trade it because he has a close connection to it, which I don't know how. I haven't seen too many scenes of Go and his Pinsir. The only scene I can really remember is when he wanted it to battle in episode 7, but it said no. But I'm glad we got another trade episode. The last one I can remember was an X and Y with Jesse, but it was cool that they made some nice references in this episode. Like someone on Twitter pointed out that this trainer with the Farfetch named Dux is actually a trainer in the games you can trade with and get this same Farfetch. So I thought that was cool. The attention to detail in Journeys is so amazing. And this trainer that actually wants to trade is in the World Championships as well. She is a higher rank than Ash. Ash challenges her to a battle and uses Pikachu, which Pikachu, you have no excuse to get mad at Ash for not using you in one battle when you've been used in mostly every battle in this series. It makes no sense, you know, why Pikachu got so mad. I'm hoping that we get to see more of Dragonite, Gengar, and especially Farfetch, because those three really need it. We'll get some Farfetch next episode, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Ash ends up winning this battle easily, and I do love this one line that Ash says: "Me and Pikachu are at our peak right now." And I love this so much because in the last series, Pikachu won against Savali and Tapu Koko, and won Ash the Alola League. So I just love that, you know, they're at their champion level when Ash says we're at our peak. Of course, he lost to Leon, so there's still room to improve, but I just love that line so much that, you know, Ash is going to lose to any weak trainers with Pikachu. But once that's all said and done, the episode is basically this group looking to find a Pinsir so that, you know, Go doesn't have to get rid of his. And there were some nice and cool scenes. I did love the continuity of the area. They went back to the same area that Go caught Pinsir. I'm loving the attention to detail and the continuity. And we also get to see the Pokemon Go berries once again. Like, I'm loving that they're starting to show these off more. That's one thing I was hoping for. If Go isn't going to be one to battle his Pokemon to catch them, at least do things the Pokemon Go way where he has to use berries and better Pokeballs like the Great Ball and Ultra Ball. I'm hoping that we see that soon. Girl ends up making us stew the lore bug type Pokemon, and we get the reveal that Morpeko actually went back to the base with Team Rocket. Apparently Morpeko's living with them, which is not a catch, but it's something. I'm liking the growth of Team Rocket. I know a lot of people don't like the Rocket Lottery, but this is something. This has potential. We may be seeing Morpeko actually battle with them later on. Maybe they may actually end up catching this thing. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But Team Rocket are here because they're starving, because Morpeko keeps eating all their food. And they end up trying out this honey that lures the Pokemon and falling in love with it, eating it all up, and causing Ash, Go, and the girl to get mad because, you know, that was to find Pinsir. And yes, while Morpeko is here, they unfortunately do not use it in battle yet. Instead, they call on Scolipede and Drapion, which the girl ends up saying, "You have some nice bugs. Excuse me, man, but this isn't a bug type Pokemon, so I guess it looks like a bug," and that's why she says that. But yeah, that was just kind of an odd scene. And these Pokemon are so useless. They don't even fight. Basically, Go and his soon-to-be new Heracross end up destroying them. They end up blasting off in the most hilarious way ever with diarrhea from eating the freaking Pokemon food. I gotta say, while I don't like Team Rocket's Rocket Lottery and how their development episodes like are because they don't catch the Pokemon, I do love their comedy in the series. They do keep the Sun and Moon type of comedy, and I'm loving that so much. Team Rocket are amazing, and oh, poor Jesse and James toilets. Oh man, if they make it to the toilet, because they were blasting off when their stomach started growling. Oh no. Words of Pokemon trainer Brian, Red Rose, and Alola Izzy, another Pinsir conveniently appears, and Go ends up catching it and trading with this lady to get her Heracross, which she actually has a lot of Heracross, and Goggle Master actually mentioned that these Heracross kind of resemble the Ginyu Force, so shout out to you, Goggles. But yeah, it is revealed that Pinsir and Heracross are in love. Oh man, I can't even get a text back. And that Ghost Pinsir is actually a girl. And I do like the attention to detail with Pinsir, where, you know, most Pinsirs are like vicious looking, they attack. But Ghost is just really a scaredy cat. And I'm liking that, you know, that they're doing some different things with these Pokemon. The Cricketune girl ends up saying, you know what? These two are so in love. Let's trade. And Go ends up getting his own Heracross and trading away his second Pinsir, which I wish he at least traded away his second Magikarp too. Not the King Magikarp, but the first one that he caught. Like, what was the point of catching two Magikarps? We haven't even seen it again. But oh well, I gotta say, I'm glad that Go has a Heracross. I kind of wish Go had a female Heracross so that if Ashes ever returns, we can distinguish the two. But other than that, this was a pretty okay episode. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad either. Like, I have no real issues with this episode. It's still weird that like seeing Pikachu being used again really shows like that episode was kind of weirdly placed with, you know, Pikachu getting jealous, because Pikachu's been used in 7 of the World Championship battles this series, while Gengar, Riolu, and Dragonite have only been used in 1 really. Well, Gengar 2, but still, that's pretty crazy if you ask me. And since this Heracross is actually like a stable in the opening, I feel like this Heracross will start to travel around with Ash and Go on their adventures and be a main member of Ghost's team. Ghost's been building a team. As we know, there's Farfetch, which I don't know why he shows so much attention to that freaking Farfetch, and there's Scyther, and of course Sobble and Raboot. So I'm glad that Ghost's actually starting to build a team, and of course we know the Flygon is coming soon. But still, I'm actually really liking that he's building a team. He seems to be focused a lot on bug types for some reason, which I wonder if that's going to lead to anything in the future, like Go being like a bug type of trainer. But yeah, I'm hoping to see some nice interactions between Heracross and Scyther, as they both seem to be big battlers. And I'm hoping that we see Go battle again really soon. As we know, that we got the merch Cinderace versus Lucario. I feel like Ash and Go could possibly have them a 5v5 real soon, but we have to wait and see. But that's all for now, guys. In the comment section down below, let me know what y'all thought of this episode. I'd love to hear. I give it an all right. You know, it's important to the story because it's like, it's not filler, but it's just an all right episode. Next week's episode is going to be really exciting. We're seeing Hawlucha. We're seeing not Ashes, of course, Bia's, but Hawlucha versus Farfetch. That's going to be hype. And Bia, the greatness herself, is appearing. Also, don't forget to tweet #StormYourWeek on Twitter. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. TradeMan1. Peace out. Don't forget to check out The Abridged.